Round one in the Western Conference begins. The home team enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the visiting team? Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kyle Filipowski, and it's Reese in at the one spot. Johnson is out there with Anthony, and it's Pointer in at the small forward position. Tatum. Shot is up. No good there, off the double clutch.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Filipowski with it. He's picked up by Filipowski. Pass to Pointer. Nifty move. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone.
Yeah, he was one step ahead of him the entire way.
Knocks down the long J.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. This one for three. Reese with the rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Shot clock at 5. No good with the elbow jumper. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Right side Johnson. There's the block. Here's Reese, hounded by Tatum. Out to the right wing. Pass to Hawkins. Out left to the wing. Here's Reese. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Johnson with it. Pass to Pointer. Takes a three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Hawkins. To the left side wing. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
You've got to fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Reese. Pass to Filipowski. Shot clock at 3. From outside the arc. Tatum pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Hawkins. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Reese. They need this. Launches it. Counted from distance. He has 6.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Back to Tatum. He shoots. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. And stolen by Anthony. Pass to Pointer from 12 feet. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. To the inside. Anthony, the pass to Tatum. Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Bates is checked in for Anthony. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Pass to Hawkins. The 3. Tatum pulls it in.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Releases from 15. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Hawkins, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Reese. Here's the 3. That shot off. Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Tatum from long range, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here is McGee. Pass to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by Johnson.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Collier. Inside. Up and in on the layup.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Bates. Here's Pointer. He's got 7. Can't hit from the elbow. Back to Markkanen. From deep. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Collier. Shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Collier. Markkanen sets a screen. Shot's good by Collier. Collier's got his second bucket of the night.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
They swipe it. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. McGee's shot is off.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Pointer. Down low. Here's Bates. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Cuts off the pass. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pointer. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one misses. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Here's Collier. Pass to Reese. Now here's Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Tatum.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Tipped away. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Misses the fadeaway. And that does it for the first quarter. Up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And that high arcing 3, Markkanen is deadly from that corner spot.
They've got Collier, and it's Forte in at the 4 spot. The 15-footer, and that's good for 2.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Reese, hounded by Tatum. Reese can't hit. We've got Lauri Markkanen, and it's Collier in at the point. Here's Evans. The kick to Tatum. Got a piece of it. Here's Collier. Pass to Reese. Markkanen with a screen on Tatum. And here's McGee. They've got Collier, and it's Reese in at the 2-guard spot. Tatum with room to shoot, and that's good from 17 feet. Tatum's got 5 points.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Here's Reese. Markkanen with a screen on Tatum. Pass to Collier. Markkanen sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Collier, no good.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
To the inside. Here's Evans. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Reese, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Collier. And he lobs it up. Oh, and Markkanen finishes.
The big man from Finland, Lowry, getting up.
Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Over to the wing. Off target from outside.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Here's Reese. Still no points. Markkanen left side. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Reese. Offline with a 3.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here comes the break. And that one is hammered home.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Here's Alvarado. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Reese. Markkanen with a screen on Tatum. Now here's Markkanen. No good from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Up top, Alvarado. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Tip. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Collier. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Reese, hounded by Tatum. Clock is at 3. Back to Markkanen, and stolen by Anthony. Launches it, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's McGee, still without a bucket. Markkanen with a screen on Tatum. Fires the 3, sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Throws it up high. McGee with a steal. And stolen by Anthony. Here's the break. There's Tatum with the 3. Reese with the rebound. Reese has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And they're pushing it up. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Collier. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Reese. It's Markkanen on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Markkanen's got 8 here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Checked in for Tatum. So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 11. Driving in. Oh, nice! Big finish! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And the free throw, no good. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And he's going for the lob and stolen by Anthony. To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Collier, guarded by Brown. Here's Collier. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Pointer. 11 points in the game. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2, Pointer.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to McCoy. For 3, Collier. No luck on that one. Nice D from Tatum. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. Shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Here's McCoy. 1:52 left to play in the first half. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far. Pass to Tatum. For 3. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting. Shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. 3-pointer. Hawkins can't get it to go.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Tatum, shot is good.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Collier. He's got 6. Pass to Filipowski. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. Gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter.
Already his second foul, just something to keep in mind.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Outside Tatum. 3-pointer Anthony. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Anthony's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Pass to Filipowski. Here's Hawkins. Out to the right wing. Looking to win the run. Hits a 3-pointer. 12 points for him.
Yeah, they've got a lot of terrain to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do just that.
The drive by Tatum. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
Here's Hawkins. No points yet. Clock at 6. From deep. And so that's the end of the first half. They lead by 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone. Give it up for the participants.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now.
Offensively, they can post you, drive it, run cutters. They're living large in that painted area.
And the defense has tried to pack it in a little, but those guys just keep coming.
I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game one like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game ones are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kitty, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Anthony is out there with Johnson. And it's Pointer in at the three, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman. Reese gets the bucket.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Pointer. And a two-handed jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Offensive rebound. Here's McCoy. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Reese. Here's McCoy. Now here's Filipowski. He's guarded by Anthony. Out to the wing. Here's Hawkins. Shot from 16. McCoy takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pointer gets the bucket. Pointer's got 17 points.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Here's Reese. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
And now around 2 minutes going by in this half.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Filipowski sets a screen. 6 to shoot. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Pointer. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. The quick look, no good that time. Here's Reese, pounded by Tatum. Here's Hawkins. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Hawkins has got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Pointer, and here's Anthony. Here's Pointer, 19 points in the game. Oh, he pipes it, 9 for 14 and showing no let up.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Now Filipowski. Pass to Reese. That's his 6th miss now, 5 of 11.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Here's Pointer. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 9.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to McCoy. They set the pick. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Six on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
It's deflected. Johnson with a block. And they're on the run. Here's Pointer. It falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Pass to Hawkins. And here's Tatum. There's the screen by Johnson. Tatum passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense. This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Here's Pointer. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Pointer's got 12 points here in the second half.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half.
Here's McCoy. Here's Hawkins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. Bates is checked in for Anthony. Good on both. Shooting 55% for the game so far. Outside Tatum. Pass to Johnson. 4-3. He can't get that one to fall. Gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. It's Markkanen on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Here's Reese. This one for three. Gets the three to fall. Reese has got 6 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Pointer over to the left wing. The three. Can't get it to drop.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Collier. He has 6. Misses the jumper from the wing. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Pointer. Here's Johnson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Free throw drops for Johnson. So both teams changing it up here. And Johnson drops them both.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Collier. He's got 6. Markkanen outside. The three is up. It's hauled in by Bates.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third team foul. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
he makes the first.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Klintman's checked in for Johnson. And so Tatum nails both of them. Gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Levine. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Here's Tatum. Here's Pointer. He's got 25. Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Collier. There's a minute 17 left in the third. Now here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. McGee for 3. It's hauled in by Pointer. Pointer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's in there. Pointer's got 14 points here in the second half.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Levine. Pass to Collier. Now Markkanen. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Klintman. Shooting it at 52%. To the middle. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's the break. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, swiped away. Pass to Bates. Now Tatum. He's got 14. Shoots from the line. And no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. We've got Lauri Markkanen, and it's McGee in at the 3.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Here's Reese. The 3 is up. On target from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Drains the triple.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Collier. Pass to Reese. Markkanen for 3. It's hauled in by Bates. Markkanen's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. A nice shot by Bates.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Reese. Markkanen outside. 3-pointer. Ooh, Markkanen confident from long range.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Pass to Evans. To the left wing. And he lobs it up top. McGee with a steal. And they're running. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by Bates.
Not his night shooting the ball, and it's really had an impact on this game.
Inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Here's Reese to the inside. Here's Markkanen. Inside Markkanen with the size and power.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Checked in for Bates. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the right side, here's Evans. And that one's on target from the wing.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Reese. Down low. And stolen by Anthony. It's an even 3-on-3 break. From the arc. Buries it from 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Trying to match threes, sometimes you get too amped up, and it affects your ability to knock down the shot.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Collier, marking it outside. Here's Reese. Pass to McGee. Now Markkanen. Markkanen with a screen on Anthony. They need this. The shot's good. 21 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with them. I mean, this hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Takes the 3. The shot off that time.
Really good shot contest there. It made it tough for the shooter.
To the inside. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Pass to Evans. On the wing, Brown. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Look, bad shooting nights happen to everybody. He's just got to feel fortunate that his teammates have picked up the slack for him.
Back to McGee. Pass to Reese. Back to McGee. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. Gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's McGee. Here's Reese. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah, that was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, that's how you throw it down, with a little something extra. And with the windmill, too.
He just reversed it as well.
Hey, if you're going to go to the windmill, might as well make it as flashy as possible.
5 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Pass to Evans. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes both free throws. Gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Here's Reese. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
You can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, you may get an earful later.
Here's Tatum. Here's Pointer. Blocked! Filipowski with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Reese. Right wing. Fires from deep. That one is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Here's Pointer. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Filipowski. Can they get it? Here's Reese. Here's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Reese has got 16 in the second half.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And here's Anthony. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter here.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get ugly. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Hawkins. Take it away. Now here's Tatum. Here's Pointer. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Reese. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet. The shot misses. Tatum with some nice D. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. And the shot goes down.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Tatum.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
falls for Tatum. The visitors with the ball. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Reese. Oh, there's the alley. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Tatum. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.